My name is Keven Hempel, and welcome back to another encouraging word today. Today I'm on travel in San Jose, California, which is the Silicon Valley of the country. If you've ever been here, you can recognize how creative and innovative they are, and we are here in this area. If you remember, I was born in California, and then when I was younger, and then moved out to Massachusetts, New Hampshire area, which was the second Silicon Valley area, basically, of the country. They had a lot of hardware creation out there. And then ultimately found myself back in California, and now we are working over in Oskaloosa, Iowa. So we are the owners of a Beacon of Hope project in downtown Oskaloosa, which currently is designed for 5 commercial kitchens, 3 apartments upstairs, rooftop seating, and then a museum area called Inspiration Tunnel to help people transform their lives and give hope to others where hope is needed. That project, that museum is a manifestation of actually 25, 30 years of thoughts, of dreams, of visions that I've had and my wife has had about leaving a legacy of not only our legacy but others as well. And so if you want to find out more, you can always go to the website or look us up, look my name up on Google, and you'll be able to find where we're at, also at Eagle Branch Consulting. So today I want to talk a little bit about change and what happens when change comes and how we kind of deal with that. And so on the way over here, being dropped off to the airport, I was speaking to my wife about something that was said. I walked into a conversation, and I had told her, I said, I walked into this conversation, these people were talking about this, and I didn't totally agree with it. I kind of was struggling and challenging with it. And then she looked at me and she says, well, Kev, people can believe what they want to believe. And I stopped and I just thought about it, and I kind of chewed on the meat there and realized that is absolutely true. We have an opportunity and the ability to believe what we want to believe. And so it started to make me think that, was there anything that I believed when I was a child or when I was younger, even more recently, that I no longer believe? And what did it take to get me to change that thought process? And that's an interesting thought pattern when we go through that, because there are many things in my life that I thought was one way, and then all of a sudden, through learning, through knowledge, through wisdom, through healing from some of my heart pains and wounds and traumas of my life, I then started to believe things differently. And so I'm going to make this one short today and just put out to you, is there anything that you believe or believed in the past, and then all of a sudden something different happened and it changed and shifted everything about the way that you thought that it had happened? And it was, I'm going to keep this positive and go for the better. So what was it, or what is it that you used to believe that was a bad or a negative, and then all of a sudden something shifted in you, something changed, somebody said something, you did something, or you heard or saw something, and everything changed from there for the better, and it just ultimately changed your life. For me, a simple example was when I had stopped drinking. I was drinking a lot. There were a lot of things that were happening in my life, and then all of a sudden one day I woke up on October 11th, 2018, and I yelled out, "I want to live without you." And I went downstairs, I wrote into a journal, I had said I'm going to stop drinking, and at that moment in time I stopped. Was absolutely delivered from any addiction that we would call alcoholism or anything of that nature, and I started running. And so through the running, I found myself ultimately being a better man, a better husband, a better person, a better child of God, a better father, a better businessman. There were so many things that were better, but while I was in the process of that drinking, I just couldn't see it. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to stop in that situation. I'm just only sharing my testimony on what happened and where I had the revelation and changed. And so I'm going to leave it out to you. And I love you. You know that you always have the opportunity to reach out. And thank you so much for continuing to follow us over at the Beacon of Hope Project, and any supports and prayers that you can provide. We absolutely need it and request it. We're about to get on this plane here back over to Iowa and to do more good work in that land there. And we will see you soon.